Cisco TLOC Sdwan had a feature called TLOC Extension that allowed for extending the tunnel locator (TLOC) reachability by enabling a tunnel to use multiple paths for communication between Sdwan devices. This was particularly useful for optimizing traffic routing and improving network resiliency. In the context of Cisco TLOC Sdwan, a TLOC is essentially a representation of a WAN transport link, including its IP address and other attributes. TLOC extension allowed the Sdwan devices to use multiple TLOCs for a single tunnel, enhancing the dynamic path selection capabilities of the Sdwan solution. Here's a simplified explanation of how TLOC extension worked. TLOC's configuration: each Sdwan device, via edge router, was configured with one or more TLOCs, representing different paths or WAN links. These TLOCs could have different IP addresses, physical interfaces, or logical connections, such as MPLS, broadband, LTE, etc. Path selection: when a packet needed to be transmitted over a tunnel, the Sdwan device would evaluate the available TLOCs and select the optimal path based on configured policies, network conditions, and other factors. If TLOC extension was enabled, multiple TLOCs could be used for a single tunnel, distributing traffic across different paths. Traffic steering: the Sdwan device could dynamically switch traffic between TLOCs if a link became congested, unstable, or failed. This helped to maintain application performance and network uptime. Path monitoring: TLOC extension also allowed the Sdwan device to continuously monitor the quality and health of the TLOCs. If a TLOC's performance degraded below a certain threshold, the device could make a decision to route less or no traffic through that TLOC. Dynamic reconfiguration: as network conditions changed, the Sdwan solution could adapt to the environment by reconfiguring TLOC usage. For instance, if a previously unreliable link became stable, it could be included in the path selection process. Please note that technology evolves over time, and newer developments might have occurred after my last update in September 2021. To get the most accurate and up-to-date information about the Cisco TLOC Sdwan solution, I recommend checking Cisco's official documentation, white papers, or contacting their support or sales representatives. As TLOC Sdwan provides various extensions and features to enhance its capabilities. However, the term TLOC extension doesn't seem to be a widely recognized term or feature in Cisco TLOC Sdwan based on the information available up to that point. In the context of Cisco TLOC Sdwan, a TLOC typically stands for Transport Locator. TLOCs are used to define the WAN transport characteristics and properties, such as the type of transport, MPLS, Internet, etc., the IP address of the transport's interface, and other attributes that dictate how data flows through the network. It's possible that after my last update, Cisco has introduced new features or terminologies related to Sdwan that include the term TLOC extension. To get the most accurate and up-to-date information about any new features or extensions in Cisco TLOC Sdwan, I recommend checking the official Cisco documentation, release notes, or getting in touch with Cisco's support or sales teams.